guys, my name is Simran and I am a student of Electronics Engineering second year. I've created an image classification web application. So firstly let me show you how this works, and then we'll get to the part where I tell you what this actually is and how I created it. So it says drop an image over here or click to upload. If I click over here, it will take to my system from where I can choose an image, but I'll simply drag an already downloaded image and say submit. It is processing and it says 24% tulips, which is true. This is an image of tulips, but also 21% roses, because it somehow looks like roses as well, but it is saying that 24% it is sure that it is an image of tulips. Now what this actually is, it is a deep learning model where I have trained it to identify between 5 different classes of flowers by giving it a data set of about 3700 images. Now if I give it any image and that belongs to any of the trained classes, it will simply predict the class of the flower. So getting to the coding part, I have used Gradio for the Gradio library for the output part, because I didn't want to create a web page. The libraries I have used Matplotlib for plotting the images, TensorFlow for the data set, layers and sequential. Then this is the data set. You can create your own data set as well, but I have downloaded this data set of images, flower images, from TensorFlow. Then this is how the random images which are being fed to the machine for the model. The validation and training part, you have to train and validate the model, and from my data set I have given 80% of the images for the training part and 20% for the validation part, because the model has to be validated as well. Then the validation part, these are the classes of the flowers: daisy, dandelion, roses, sunflowers and tulips. Here I have plotted how these images looks, and all these are images of flowers, but this one random images of people, which shows that the machine can do some errors as well, and that is the reason why it is not telling but predicting that the images being given to it are this or that. Then here I have used 3 convolution neural networks and softmax for classification. For compiling my model, I have used Adam optimizer and sparse categorical cross entropy. Then I have trained it with 10 epochs. This took some time, and then finally my model was trained. Then I gave it the function for like reshaping dimensions of the images, prediction as well. Called out the Gradio library, and finally we reached over here where a model was trained and was finally predicting the images. Thank you.